Sauk Valley's Weather Authority, this is Sauk Valley Weather Today with meteorologist Andrew Stutzky.
Heat advisory continues for us today. Another hot and sultry day with temperatures in the 90s and high levels of humidity. Likely going to see peak heat index values reach of about 104 to 105 again. Yesterday making it up to almost 108 degrees. So again, the bottled water is going to be your best friend if you'll be outside for much of the day today. Some relief is on the way though, and it could come with a very stormy pattern as we head into much of this week. In fact, the rainfall forecast for much of the area calls for about 2 inches by the time we reach Thursday. Even heavier areas of rain off to the west. There are some areas that could actually see more than this depending on the thunderstorm activity that'll be moving in later on today. If we do see repeated rounds of storms over the same areas, likely could pick up even more than 2 inches. In fact, the flash flood risk is quite elevated as we go throughout the next 24 hours here in the local area. Severe storms certainly a possibility today, though on a more scattered to isolated basis. This is for late this afternoon into the overnight hours. Tornadic threat, really not a whole lot going on there, along with hail, but damaging winds certainly a little elevated. And also the flash flood potential is also quite elevated because we've seen some heavier rainfall over the last recent days with some other storm clusters. So certainly that risk of some flash flooding will be there as we go throughout the evening hours tonight. Another hot one today, low 90s PM storms becoming likely, especially as we head to the evening hours, and a bit of a westerly breeze. Much cooler for tomorrow, 85 for a high, some scattered showers and storms likely on and off throughout the day. A little bit of a break for Wednesday and cooler, low 80s and up to about 80 for Thursday. More active pattern though, a stalled out area of low pressure slowly moving through the area, a couple rounds of showers and even a few embedded thunderstorms. But overall the pattern does stay cool, getting us into next weekend and quite active again. Could be looking at some flood potential, especially on some of the rivers by next weekend. We'll keep an eye on that threat as we head throughout the days ahead.